What's up, people? What's up, people? What's up, people? Welcome here on our live chat. It's me, Son of Nel. Yeah, you know what time it is. It's time for us to have some good time. It's a beautiful morning in South Africa. You're watching our live here in South Africa. Wherever you are, wherever you're watching us from, I welcome you. And I say shout out to you guys. Shout out to you all who are watching us. Um, yeah, man. And to for those of you who are just joined us, welcome to this family. I'm hoping that you can have some good time as much as we are also having good time. Please let us know where you're watching us from, so that we can shout out to you. In the meantime, I want to say shout out to you to all people who are watching um, around the world. Shout out to the people in the US. Shout out to the people in the Indian part. Shout out to the people in South Africa, my home country. It's me, Son of Nel. And you know what time it is. It's time for us to have some good live chats and share something interesting. Um, Excuses. You know, when we are here, we share some valuable information, things that you need to hear, things that you cannot hear elsewhere. This is the platform for you to be. So, the chat that I have in mind is that sometimes it happens that people happen to move from one relationship to another. Um, I don't really blame those people. Sometimes we happen to be confused. Sometimes we're not sure what we are looking for. We're trying to discover ourselves. We think we are discovering other people while we're actually discovering ourselves. So it is not always the case that the people that we are dealing with, they're not rightful people. Sometimes it's us ourselves. We have not figured who we are yet. Um, I have came across the situation several times that someone say, if I be with somebody who understands me, then I would be happy. So now my question is, do you understand yourself personally? Because if you move on into with somebody who understands you, then you would be happy. Do you personally understand the kind of a person that you are? Before you expect another person to understand you, do you understand yourself? And most of the time you realize that um, most people, they don't understand the kind of people they are or the kind of a person they are, but then at the same time they're expecting other people to understand them. And it's a problem when you are expecting the next person to understand the kind of person that you are, while you personally don't understand the kind of a person that you are. So you wouldn't know what they're dealing with, so that um, you would understand why they're treating you the way they're treating you. Somehow we think other people, they're bad people, but then I don't think they're bad as we think they are, if we did understand the kind of people we are. You see, because I've seen like most ladies they tend to move from one relationship to another, saying that this kind of person doesn't understand me, or this person doesn't give me what I want. The question is, do you know what you really want? Do you even know the kind of person that you want? Or do you even know the kind of a person that you are? So somehow we just happen to just flow around, do things um, without actually having a clear direction, You know what I'm saying? So it's a problem. It's a problem if you don't know the kind of a person that you are really, but then you're somehow expecting the next person to understand you. I can understand you if you understand yourself. So somehow most of people, they tend to lose important people into their lives, because now you're expecting that person to do so much to please you. yet you personally don't understand the kind of a person that you are. You get my point. You get my point. So anyway, what's up, people, and welcome to this live chat with me, Son of Nel. I welcome everybody in every part of the world, wherever you're watching us from. Welcome, 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 welcome. Don't forget to like and share. This is our live chat, and this is the place that you need to be. There's no other place that you have to be, if not here. Okay. So yeah, don't forget to like, share with friends, family, and then let us know where you're watching us from. It's a very beautiful morning here in South Africa, and please let us know where you're watching us from. We would like to say hi to you, and let us know how is your weather. On my side, it's raining. It's rainy. It has been raining for like I don't know, for like hours. It's been raining for hours. So please let us know where you're watching us from. Would like to welcome you and shout out to you. If it's the first time you joining us here, welcome, welcome. Well, I'm hoping that you're gonna, enjoy being around here, because there's no other place to be if not here. This is the place for you to be. This is the place for you to be. Okay. So yeah, welcome, 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 welcome. I can see you, and it's who it's is it Jane? Is it Jane? Yeah, yeah. You're saying you're also from Africa. Yes. Welcome. I'm also in Africa. Well, let us know which part of Africa are you, because I'm in South Africa. Yes, I'm in South Africa. Yeah. Don't forget to like and share with friends and family. This is our live chat with me, Son of Nel. So yeah, our chat for us is that what happened to the reason you find yourself moving from one relationship to another. Like most of the time, why do you move from one relationship to another? Do you move from one relationship to another because you're looking for something, or the kind of people that you happen to come across, they're looking for something that you know that you don't have? Because sometimes it can be the reason that the people that you happen to come across, they happen to look for something else. Not that you are the problem, okay? I don't mean that you're always the problem in your relationships, but then somehow it can be the point that the people that you're just happening to come across, they're just looking for something else. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, in the Western Africa, okay. Anyway, welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't know how is your weather that side, but then I should say, um, my weather this side is very raining. It's very, yeah. So yeah, it's raining and raining and raining and raining. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but then anyway, we are up and live here with me, Son of Nel. My welcome everybody in every part of the world they are. Please let us know where you're watching us from. We would do love to say shout out to you and your country. And please, if you have anything that you'd like to share with us, you're more than welcome. If you'd like to share your love life experience, you're more than welcome. And it's warm. So you mean like it's hot? Well, on my side, it's very, very like it's heavily raining. Let me just say so. It's heavily raining. It has been like, let me just say, like a day. Yeah, it's been a day. So yeah, it's heavily raining. But anyway, please let us know if you have a story that you'd like to share with us. You're more than welcome. I can see Jonathan. Jonathan, how are you? Here it's 37 minutes after 4 a.m. It's 4 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, it's 4 a.m. in the morning. This is our time zone here in South Africa. Yeah, and it's heavily raining. It's heavily raining. I think, yeah, I don't think it's gonna be easy for people to to do outdoor activities. You might also just remain indoor, do the cuddlements and everything. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. Yeah, probably we're in the same time zone. Uh, but then yeah. Otherwise, please do share your story. If you have anything that you'd like to share with us, that you have experienced in your love life experience. I believe that everybody has their own. Jonathan says it's in Gauteng. Yeah, in Gauteng. It's yeah in GP. It's not raining probably, but then where I'm at, it is raining. It is heavily raining, I must say. Yeah, that is the time of the season where we are expecting so much rain. You know, and with village people, they know it's the time for them to make sure that their crops are growing very well. You know, and also farmers and all that. But then, what I'm trying to say is that what is the story that you'd like to share with us? The story that you'd like to share with us, like your love life experience. How has been your love life experience? How have you been? Have you been happy? Have you been treated okay? And one of the things that I realize is that most people, they happen to move from one relationship to another. I don't know why, but then it happens. Jonathan says in Gauteng it's not raining in Free State. Is it raining in Free State? Tell us, is it raining in Free State? Is it raining, Jonathan? I don't know. Maybe they'll tell us if it's raining or not. But then, yeah, as I was still saying, what is the thing that causes people to move from one relationship to another? Because I found it a little bit weird, right? Just that people just move from one relationship to another. I don't know how it works, that you just find yourself moving from one relationship to another, you know. And the minute you happen to inhibit that, it becomes a lifestyle. If it's something that you happen to practice more oftenly, yeah, it just becomes a lifestyle. You no longer see yourself doing it. You just do it continuously. So, Jonathan says, people are going to judge me. Why is that? Jay? Is it Jane? I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing your name properly. I don't know. I'm asking you. Are you from Free State? No, I'm not Free State. This is Jonathan. I'm not from Free State. Do I look like someone you know from Free State? I'm not from Free State, Jonathan. But then, yeah. Maybe I look like somebody you know from that side. But then, anyway, I'm not from that side. As I was still saying, guys, why do you guys happen to move from one relationship to another? Do you keep on moving like that because you're trying to find a perfect person? Or you just can't seem to find someone who understands you better? Because I think there are so many reasons why people move from one relationship to another. To some people, they're like, I'm trying to find somebody who understands me. Okay, that's fair enough. But then, do you understand yourself personally? Do you like understand the kind of person that you are? That you want other people to understand you? You know? Sometimes we give people too much pressure, guys. Like when you give other people the pressure to understand you, like the whole you, it's too much. It's too much, especially if you don't understand yourself. You know? And truth be told, even I personally, I don't think I understand myself to the fullest. You know, I think the next person can tell the kind of person that they think I am, based on the experience that they happen to have with me. You know, but then overall, I wouldn't say I know myself to the fullest. You know, I wouldn't say so. So sometimes before you give so much pressure to people, um, please try and understand what are the common things that you believe uh, you might have that people might encounter, because there are some of the things that I know that these ones, regardless of the kind of person that you meet, you would always behave like that. I have to go. Yeah, see you next time, Jane. And shout out to you and your family wherever you're watching us from. Shout out to you. We are here. We are up and live. If it's the first time you joining us on our live chat, don't forget to like and share, because this is our platform, man. This is a place where we get together and have some good chats, in all parts of the world. Wherever you're watching us from, you're more than welcome to share with us your love life experience, whatever story that you'd like to share with us. You are more than welcome, even if it's a question you can ask. There are people here who can answer your question, and hopefully it becomes helpful to whatever situation that you might be having in your love life. Because one thing certain I know is that everybody has something going on in their love life. Everybody has something going on in their love life. You might not say it, but then that there's something going on in your love life, and it is okay. It is okay to have something going on. But then if you want to talk, you're more than welcome to share with us what you have in mind, whether it's an experience, whether it's something that happened to you recently, that you feel like you should share with other people so that they can also gain some experience about this love life game. Because this love life world, man, it's not easy. But then anyway, bye Jane, see you again, see you next time. But then don't forget to like and share. This is our place, this is where you should be. For those of you who have just joined us, just know that this is the home of you. There is no other place for you to be. Oh boy. Toasty say hi, I show speed. Hi Toasty, how are you? Oh man. I'm not I show speed though, but then I do like the guy. Yeah. He was here in South Africa not long, He was doing some tour. Probably he was enjoying himself and whatever, Probably he was enjoying himself and whatever. I saw you in Ikasi. Ah, really? Nice. I don't know where you've seen me, but then okay. So like I said, if you have any experience that you'd like to share with us, you are more than welcome. You are more than welcome to share with us and let us know where you're watching us from. What are you doing? And then, what's up? What's your story? We just want to know your side, Because where I'm at is currently raining. It's heavily raining. Some other people are doing some cuddlements. It's getting cozy and all that. But then, what's your experience? What is your love life experience? What have you learned throughout, from the point where you started dating until now? What have you learned? What has been happening? Because I know you have different experience. Everybody has a different experience. We learn different things from different people. But then for me personally, I wouldn't encourage I would encourage people to move from one relationship to another, because it somehow exhausts you in a way that you lose your love. What is it called? Um, you lose the connection that you happen to have. You know what I'm saying. So moving from one relationship to another somehow it destroys you. You know what I'm saying. It destroys you. It makes you lose yourself along the way. As the people that have been moving around, they've somehow forgotten like how it really feels when they are, when they are loved, you know because when you're moving around, you know jiggling around trying to find something that doesn't necessarily exist, because to some other people they're looking for a perfect person, which I don't know where they're gonna find that person, but then they are looking. And to those of you who are looking for a perfect person, I would like to say good luck to you guys. I hope that you find that perfect person. I don't know where can you find that kind of a person, you know, because it's hard. It's hard to find the person. It's hard to find that person that you think uh, they understand you. Finding a person that understands you, a person that you would get along so well. It's not that easy. It's not that easy. So if you find somebody who really, really understands you, I must say, try in all means to keep that person. You know, try in all means to keep that person. Try in all means to keep that relationship. Yeah. Because one of the things that I've learned is that as you grow older, it becomes difficult to find a rightful person. Actually, everything becomes difficult when you grow older. Everything, like literally everything. As you grow older, everything becomes difficult. Let me give you a practical example. So you see, for women, as they grow older, it becomes difficult for them to to have babies. The chances of having babies, it becomes slim as you grow older. And what else? Yeah, your body doesn't become active like it used to. When you are young, you become so much active that you can do so many things. But then when you grow older, it's like your body slows down somehow. It's like your body is slowing you down. It's like you're slowing down. You know what I'm saying? So somebody somebody says like you are like my teacher. Who is your teacher? Why are you comparing me with your teacher? And what is your teacher teaching you? Is your teacher teaching you about love life? Because here we are talking about love life. Here we are talking about love life. That's what we are talking about. Yes. That's what we are talking about. What is your teacher teaching you? Because here, I talk about love life, That's what I find people one thing that I know is that it's not easy for people to open up about their love life. Not that they don't want to open, it's just that somehow they don't want to be embarrassed. Somehow they don't want to be judged. So let me tell you something. You see, sometimes you would lose good people in your life. You know why? Because you don't open up about your situation. You don't open up about your situation. Say, for example, you have been dating this person for a little bit longer, and this person is a good person, but then regardless of how good they are, there would always be something that doesn't get to be the way you want about that person. So trust me, even with them, it applies the same way. So what I want you to think about, this. If you happen to get pissed by them, don't you think they get to be pissed by you too? So because I think sometimes we fail to understand, and we take the situation one-sided. It applies both sides. If you feel like your partner is annoying, you're somehow annoying them also, but then they are tolerating you. Yeah, I just have to tell you that, because sometimes, man, we feel like, no, this person is too much, this person is too much, and I deserve better. And truth be told, you find out this person have been tolerating you all along, but then you feel like you are the one who's tolerating this person. You see, it's a problem. It's a problem if you feel like you're tolerating this person and they're also tolerating you. So somehow we happen to tolerate each other. We are balancing the equation. I tolerate you, you tolerate me. I come with my shenanigans, you come with your shenanigans. Let's make peace and be happy with that. So you guys are expecting life to be perfect. When it comes to the love life, you have to be perfect. You have to be happy every day, every time. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't happen. It doesn't work. It doesn't happen. No love life that's happened to be, happy and happy every day and every time. You can't be happy every time and every day. No, guys, no. Somehow it has to have some conflict, some problems, some shenanigans, some confusion, it's part of the process. But then the problem with you is that you are always expecting it to go according to the way you want it to go. That's the problem. You want it to go the way you like it. And let's say that right now, the person that you are dating, they happen to have the same problem with you. They think that you are too much somehow, and you're also thinking that they are too much. You see, you get my point. You think the person is too much, and they also think that you are too much. And you realize that both of you, you are too much in your own way, You are annoying in your own way. But then somehow they are tolerating you, Yeah, they tolerate you, but then you are failing to tolerate them. So the best you can do is that try to understand each other. The love life, it's not a movie, okay? It's not narrated. So you choose on how you want to narrate your love life. If you want to narrate your love life like it happens in the movies, remember a movie, it's more like 1 hour and 30 minutes. So the conflict in that movie, it lasts about 30 seconds. And now it's a honeymoon. After that, it's a honeymoon, they're making out, things are getting better. This is the reality. Understand, this is the reality. Things are happening to change like that. Lien says, I lost my grandpa, he's dead. Oh, sorry, man. Sorry about that. I didn't know. Hey, man, I see we're not utailing phone ya Hotman. Hey, where would I get your Hotman's phone? I don't even know who is your Hotman. Anyway, someone is asking if it's raining. Yes, it's heavily raining. It's heavily raining. Unfortunately, I am alone here. People are cuddling, are having some good time. When this rain gets to be this cozy, people have some good time. They're enjoying themselves, man. Yeah, they're having some good time. they're having some good time. Lien say why. What do you mean why, Lien? I don't understand what you mean why. You know? Yeah. Me personally here I'm alone, guys. Don't forget to send some love. Don't forget to send some love, guys. I need your love, guys. Don't forget to send some love. I also need your love, you know. Don't forget to send some love and share with friends. Let's get together. Let's have some good time. Let's have some good conversation. And yeah, man. Do share your story. If you wanna share with us your experience, maybe with your ex, maybe with the person that you are currently dating, do share with us. We would love to hear from you. You know, maybe right now you are doubting the person that you're dating, and you're trying to find if it's worth staying in that relationship. You know, somehow it's okay to talk to people if you don't understand how you should, you know, apply yourself to that kind of situation or to that kind of relationship. You know, sometimes we get confused, guys. You see, like the way we think when we are in love, it's not the same when we are not. Yeah, when you're not in love, it's not the same as when you're in love, guys. We do completely different story. You know, imagine the things that you have done because of love. Crazy things, crazy things. Some of the things you won't tell us, but it's fine. But then you know what you did. You did because of love. You'll do so many crazy things because of love, guys. It will make you'll walk in the rain, you know. Outside right now it's raining, you know. So if ever I personally let's say somebody that I'm in love with, I'm not saying I'm in love, I'm saying if somebody I am in love with, it's a hypothetical situation, was to say come through right now, guys, I was going to leave this live and run right now. I know it's raining outside. I was going to leave this live like, you know, without even thinking twice. I was just gonna run. That's what I was going to do. When love is calling you, guys. When love is calling you, you don't have time to think twice. You know. If you do have a chance to fall in love, do fall in love, because love is a beautiful thing until they start hating you. Yeah, love is a beautiful thing until they start hating you, man. Because one thing that I know, you know, people happen to keep it a secret when they get hurt. Even some of you who are here, you cannot tell that you were once hurt, but then you know that you were hurt by somebody. You know, somebody once broke your heart. You know, somebody once played with your feelings. Somebody, it happens. It happens. It's part of the process. But then you should understand that it's not everything that is gonna go according to, you know. So you should embrace that. You should embrace that. You know. But a quick question though. To those of you who have been dating for a little bit while, in the relationships that you have been, like ever since you have started dating, right? Excuses. Ever since you started dating, excuses. Which relationship of yours that have been better? Like ever since you started dating, which relationship of yours that have been better? Because one thing that I realize is that people happen to think that if this relationship is not working out, I have to move from one person to another so that I can be happier. You know what I'm saying? So, but then the problem is that you don't even know the kind of person you're moving on with. There might be a cycle, you know? You might be moving on with a cycle. Like they say, there are a lot of fishes in the pond, but not all fishes are edible. You know? There might be a lot of fish to catch, but not all fish that you can eat in the pond. So my point is that, or to explain the phrase, it's not everything that is available is good for you. You see? You get my point. Not everything that is available that is good for you. And some of the things, they're too good to be true, you know? They are too good to be true. You realize later that the kind of person that you're dealing with, whew, the kind of a person that you're dealing with, weird people. Weird people. Have you ever dated someone that you thought they were this nice, sweet person, you know, and later on you realize, no man, this is not the person that I thought. This is not the person that I thought. This is not the person that I thought you are. You're completely a different person. You're completely a different person. You know, it happens. It happens where you meet people that you think, you know, I can build something with this person. You know, we can be happy. And initially, in that stage of getting to know each other, things are going so well in such a way that you start daydreaming. You know, you start, you know, having those cozy talk. You know, when your relationship is still new. You know, you talk. You know, those cozy talk. You know, those pillow talk. You know what I mean, guys? You've been there. Until now, you realize that no, you are actually alone in the ship. You know, you're cruising alone here. You're cruising alone in the ship somewhere, somehow. So you're dealing with somebody because it's not everybody who has the same intentions as you. You might have good intentions, but then not everybody has good intentions. Some people they just you know, they just want to be with you for good times, you know, for those temporary moments. For those temporary moments. The reason why I'm saying so, the reason why I'm saying some other people they just want to be with you for good times is that. Listen to this. This is important. You don't know the kind of people that you meet in life. So what happens is that whenever a person meets you, whenever you meet a person, or whenever you come across a person, first thing that comes in their mind is that let me try out. They are trying out. So meaning that there's always a chance for them walking away. You get my point? They're trying out being with somebody like you. Not that they wanna be stuck with you. Or literally they're not even certain about the situation. It's like you just come across a person, you just start chilling around each other while time lasts, and then when time comes and then you go separate ways. It's the same as waiting for transport, right? It's the same as waiting for transport, but then the transport that you're waiting for, it's not going in the same direction, but then you're waiting in the same spot. You get me? So not everybody that you come across in life, they're gonna be there for the long run. Not everybody that you happen to come across, they're gonna be there every day. More specifically, in your love life, there are some other people that you're gonna come across that you're just there to have some good time with you while they're pushing time. Maybe some of them, they're trying to discover themselves, trying to find out the kind of people that they are looking for. Maybe some of them, they are desperate. Maybe some of them, they are lonely. There can be different reasons why a person can be pushed to do something. Somebody can date you because they're bored. Somebody they can date you because they're desperate. Somebody they can date you because they're lonely. Somebody they can date you because of they want to be intimate. So there are different reasons why people do things that they do. So you can't always be assured of the person that comes into your life and believe that they have the right intentions, you know. So if you have somebody right now that you're currently seeing or dating, and you see that this person has got right intentions because they've somehow been with you for a little bit longer, even though you've been having some rough patches. Let me just be honest with you. You might also just stick around. You might also just stick around with that person because you don't know what the next person wanna bring into your life. Some people can be psychos, you know. And let me tell you something. Weird people can literally hide their characters. Weird people, they are weird people. They can camouflage their characters. Trust me, weird people, they like camouflaging their characters. There are weird people that you can find out in 3 months after you started dating that this person is weird. But all along they've been flashing you with love, gifts, good times and all that. And when they realize that now you are into the game, now they're showing you flames, Lian. Oh, hi, Lian. Yeah, when you get a girlfriend, yes. When are you getting a girlfriend, Lian? When are you getting a girlfriend, Lian? Or are you even dating? Are you dating, Lian? Tell us if you are dating. Ooh. Are you not old enough to date? Are you not old enough to date? You guys like dating people that they are passing, when you're dating people who are just passing, it's like bayadlula. They're not there to stay, they're just passing by, and you are like, this is the place for me to stay. Have you ever been hanged at the back of a car where you are tied by a rope? You are just being hanged there. As the car is moving, you're just holding on. Yeah, man, it's messed up. I'm 11, going to be 12. Ah, okay, nice. When are you turning 12, Lian? Anyway, like I said, you guys like being in relationships with people of your age. Off, not on your age, off. Like, hey, no, I was not trying to say off your age. I was trying to say people that are not into your problem. Yeah, I'm asking you, when are you turning 12? I want to say happy birthday in advance if I won't be here to celebrate your birthday with you. But then yeah, I hope you guys understand my point. This is our live here with me, Son of Nel. Wherever you're watching us from, please let us know where you are. I'm hoping that you're having a good time because we are also. Excuses. Oh, you are having your birthday is in February. Now you are reminding me that on February it's Valentine's Day. Is it on the 14th? Yeah, it's on the 14th of February. It's Valentine's Day. Yeah, I don't like that day because it got cozy and all that. People are like, it's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure. Yeah. For those of you who are in love anyway, I'm hoping that you are already making some plans, for the special days. It's not everybody who celebrates Valentine's Day, but then yeah, it's coming, it's happening. So yeah, don't forget to like and share. Yeah, this is me, Son of Nel, and if it's you for the first time joining us here, you're more than welcome to join our club here. And you know what time it is. It's time for us to have some good time and share our love life stories. No, I'm not from the western side. I'm not from the Western Cape. I'm not from the Western Cape though. Is there anybody who'd likes to share their love life experience? What have you learned recently about being in a relationship? What have you learned? Oh, really? Yeah, I'm gonna come and visit you one day outside of the Western Cape. So yeah, is there anyone who would like to share with us their story about their love life? How is your love life? Are you seeing somebody? Are you dating somebody? Are you happy? Are they making you happy? Or are you in between? You're still trying to find somebody, but then you don't know what kind of a person that you're looking for. If you're that kind of person, you're looking for somebody, but then you're not sure the kind of person that you want. Yeah, maybe we can share with you. There are a lot of people who can share their experiences here. We can help you out on finding the rightful person. It's always a confusion or a dilemma when it comes to choosing on who you should be with. This is mostly something that affects ladies. Ladies happens to be mostly having a dilemma when it comes to choosing a guy. Choosing a guy to date, it's a problem for ladies most of the time. It's a problem. It becomes difficult, especially when they're like having different guys into their lives. It becomes a problem on who they should choose or who they should date and everything. So yeah, if you want us to help you out to choose, do leave a comment. Let us know where are you stuck at or what is the dilemma. Maybe you're encountering two different guys and you don't know which one you should go with between the two. We can help you out. We can help you out to choose based on how much you know them. That's what we can use. We use what you have, the information that you have. Yeah. So anyway, shout out to you. For those of you who have just joined us, I welcome you. I'm hoping that you're having some good time. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hoping that you're having some good times because we are also having some good times here with you. Yeah, it's a very beautiful morning. It's 5 a.m. It's 17 minutes after 5, and I'm hoping that you're having some good time wherever you're watching us from. It's me, Son of Nel, all the way in South Africa, in all parts of the world, wherever you're watching us from, whether you're in the US, in the UK, in the Indian part, all parts of the world. shout out to you. You're welcome to join us. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and do leave a comments and let us know what you're up to, and then how is your love life, and do share your experience, and then what have you learned throughout the years that you'd like to share with us. I'm hoping that you're having some good time. You know what time it is, guys. Do share your story. Let us know what's up, what's going on with you.